Now we're going to try mid-tongue circles. The American accent relies on the focus or placement of the voice being in the mid-tongue region, so we want to activate your mid-tongue. All the vowels circulate around the relaxed short U sound, which will be in the middle of our circle. In this lesson, first we'll practice finding the short U, and then we'll make circles between short O, long E, and ER. In the next lesson, we'll add in the other vowels. So when I start with a relaxed short U sound, my tongue is going to be very flat in my mouth, not angled up or down, and it's going to be extremely relaxed. So relaxed that you'll see a tongue depression, a concave depression near the front of my tongue, but we're going to call that area the mid-tongue. Now, when I go to the short O, I lower my jaw and I lower that tongue. Ah. The tongue gets a little more tension in it, but it's still rather relaxed. Ah. Now from ah, I want to go to the long E, and we're going to do some tongue circles between that short O and long E to make your tongue stronger. So the E is like this. E, and we're really going to arch the tongue forward. Here's the tip of the tongue touching the bottom teeth, and then I arch it forward so that this is almost at the top of the mouth, and that whole mid-tongue in front of the tongue is exposed. E. But for this exercise, we're going to even hold down our chin. E, so that we're not using the jaw so much, but we're using the tongue. For the American accent, placed in the middle of the mouth, I want to avoid overusing my jaw, lips, palate, and nasal cavity. These areas are used more in other languages. For English, I want to use mainly my tongue, so let's hold our jaw still. So I'm going to hold down my chin for ah, and then do the E. E-ah. Of course, your chin can move a little bit, and that's fine, but we want it to move as little as possible and really focus on the tongue doing the work. The tongue is going ah-ee, 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 making a circle. I, I, I. Yes, it's just like the long I sound, the ah and the E. Now that mainly your tongue is working to create the vowels, try imagining the sound in the middle of your mouth. Imagine the sound is between these two fingers. When we want to say a sentence such as, my lime pie, we can really think about those tongue circles as we're saying it. So we'll go, I, my lime pie. Try to keep the face relaxed, the lips relaxed. Just use your tongue. I, my lime pie. I, my lime pie. Now we can make our tongue circles bigger, because from that E, we can pull back to the ER. So it would be ire, and my tongue is going ire. And let's make circles like that. Ire. Remember to keep your cheeks and your chin relaxed. How about a sentence like, I admire her. Ire, I admire her. For the full lesson on mid-tongue circles, plus practice audio with additional sentences, see my online courses linked in the description to this video.